Alright, here we are. Here's the entrance to the Bear Creek Redwoods Open Space Preserve. Let's see what this thing brings. Open dawn, half-hour sunset. No bicycles allowed on this preserve. Horses. You can ride horses here. Mountain lion habitat. If you encounter a mountain lion, face lion, back away slowly, be large, shout. If attacked, fight back. Alright. There's like a little creek down here. You can hear it. It's kind of flowing and stuff. That's pretty cool right away. I believe this is called the Alma Trail. So let's check it out. Let's see what this hike brings. Thank you again for joining me on Spicy Adventures. This is part of what I do. Just like to explore the San Lorenzo Valley, Santa Cruz Mountains, and bring you guys some content that maybe you guys have never seen before. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That is a perfect little shot of a little stream and waterfall there. Gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. It's terrible if somebody threw a tire right there. This is supposed to be a 2.6 mile trek. Let's see how much of it I get done. Today is my day off. It is October 10th. 8 more days until my birthday. Again, if you want to come to my birthday, let me know. It is next weekend, the 18th, 19th, and 20th. We'll be celebrating with a get-together with friends and family up here in the San Lorenzo Valley. Whoever wants to come. And if nobody shows up, I'm still gonna have fun by myself. So, it doesn't really matter. It's supposed to be pretty steep. I think they said the highest point around here is around like 1,900 feet. So, that's pretty high. I hope I didn't underestimate this hike. See how much of a hill climb this is. Brought some water. Brought like a little granola snack thing. Traveling light today. No backpack or anything. Just taking a nice stroll. I figured I want to get my heart rate going a little bit. I've been doing a little, just been working a lot. And I haven't had a chance to like explore and do some hiking. Get my heart rate up, get my blood pumping. Okay, here's a little split. Where do we go? To Redwood Springs Trail, 1 mile. To Madrone Knoll Trail, 2.5. Area closed Do not enter. Okay, I will respect the signs and not go that way, and let's go this way. I'm assuming Redwood Springs Trail means there's gonna be a lot of redwoods there. And these are the Santa Cruz Mountains. There are redwoods everywhere. But these aren't the huge giant ones. These are considered still pretty young, even though they're pretty big. Hello, bird. There's a little bird on the road. What are you doing out here? It's beautiful today. It's like 70 degrees. Not much of a breeze though. There's a batch of redwoods. I love seeing that. It's a squirrel. I love seeing a batch of redwoods like that. That's so cool. Just seeing the redwoods hang out on the side of this hill. Let's do a back out. I can get a nice upper shot of that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. The fall colors are starting to come through. You guys can see some of these yellow leaves now. Some of the leaves have been falling. We haven't had much rain since March and April. It's been pretty dry for a few months now. My coworker was telling me about a place in San Jose that has some very authentic and tasty churros. So after this hike I might head into town and get some churros. I'll give you guys my review of them later. So this is my roughly third hike in the San Lorenzo Valley. If you want to see my first two hikes, they are also on my channel. Which when I need to get home, when I get home I need to sort out my videos, you know, sort out the playlist. One for hiking, one for my moto adventures, and one for my car adventures. And I'm probably gonna do like a food one too. And I'll probably do one with just like myself talking about life and my experiences and things of that nature. Whew. That's a pretty good little hill climb so far. It's not super steep, but it's consistent. Getting my blood pumping a little bit, which is nice. There's some people on the trail. was nice to see. It's not so abandoned. Beautiful, beautiful redwood trees.
She just said it casually like that, and I was like, that's a good thing. Back up. Back up, I gotta repeat what I think I heard. and she was like, oh yeah.
Well, that's interesting. A little rock formation there. Wonder why. There's one here. Let's check it out. A little path that kind of just leads to this tree. Doesn't really do much. You see all this moss on the tree. Yeah, I wonder why people come right here. Not really much of anything there. That was interesting. Hey, morning. Oh, look at that spot. That looks so cool. That spot under the trees there. Wish I knew my trees and stuff better. I don't know what kind of tree that is. One that's all kind of gray right there. And one day I'll start reading up on trees and stuff. This part of the trail definitely gets some sun. You get warmed up real quick right here. Which I am doing right now. I didn't do myself any favors wearing a sweater. At least I can strip down if I need to. Oh, look at this spot. That's so cool. Yeah, I like that. Quite the uphill trek, that's for sure. I don't think they were kidding if it's like 1,900 feet, because this thing just keeps going. On the way down would be nice though. Oh, look at that. Look at that shot. Right between the trees like a painting. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. This is a pretty popular spot when I'm coming home from work and I take Bear Creek Road. That parking lot is usually pretty full, especially on the weekend. We're starting to flatten out a little bit for now. It's like a little off trail right here. We're gonna stay on the main path. Birdies and squirrelies all over the place. Look at that cool little gray squirrel. What a pretty little tail you got there, buddy. Hello. Hello. Definitely looks like you used to be able to bring vehicles here or something. That definitely looks like a vehicle trail. Look at that tree. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. I need to do Fall Creek Trail again. But this time show you guys the creek that it comes along. 'Cause it's a pretty nice hike. It's also a very short distance from me. The things I like about hiking are the challenges that your body goes through. You know, it's very soothing to put your body through some of the stress a little bit, and then overcome them, you know. Secondly is just the views. Look at this. I mean, the way that these redwoods are just perched here. A couple of them have been cut down, but it's just beautiful how they're set up in kind of like this little circle. Thirdly, what I like about hiking is I just love nature, so just being out here in its own is a reward for me. And last but not least, it relieves a lot of stress and stuff. You know, you start to not worry so much about what's going on in life and work and everything else, you know, because you're just out here and you're just enjoying it, just having a good old time. Oh, look at this tree. Preserved boundary. Okay, I just want a picture of this tree. I won't go that way, I promise. I cut that stop sign out. That's great. There's starting to be more and more redwoods that pop up. Let's get to that 1 mile area. And then we'll see how I feel from there. And this is kind of just a scoping out hike, so I'm not fully prepared. You know, just wanted to do a little something on my only day off this week. Some people say I should get protection, like a gun. What do y'all think? Maybe I should.
У Инси раньше был этот
We reached another pretty steep hill climb here. Just kind of pacing myself. That's what it's all about when you're hiking. Pace yourself. Don't overexert yourself. You can take breaks whenever you want to. There's no hurry. There's no hurry. Nature isn't going anywhere. You know, I spend a lot of time alone, but it's not all bad. A lot of people may see it like it's sad, but I'm really not. I'm in a good place. Sure, I'd love to share it with somebody once in a while, but being able to just pick up and go to do things like this, I'm just enjoying it as it comes. No need to stress about why I'm alone or who wants to be with me, all that type of stuff, you know? I'm 45 years old now. Been through relationships and friendships. And although I've appreciated every single one of my relationships, whether still current or no longer current, I stay true to myself, you know, and since about 2018 was when I really started being on my own, like alone, you know. I take a chill here, and since then, you know, it's been quite the adventure, you know. Gone on multiple road trips. I'm gonna take the sweater off. Been on multiple road trips. Solo road trips, I should say. You know. Excuse me for a second. While I take the sweater off. You know, I've been on road trips and flight trips and, you know, exploration and stuff. Just being able to do it all on my own. No troubles. No major hiccups. Just enjoying life as it comes. You know, got to really be in one with myself and understand what I want, what I like out of life. You know, I've come to realize that, like, this is the stuff I really enjoy. The serenity and peace of just being one with, like, myself and the world, you know? I don't stress out on hardly anything anymore. You know, I've learned to slow down, but also try to make the most out of every day. Whether I'm at work or I'm at home, try to be productive. Do something you enjoy. And not worry so much about tomorrow, you know? Sure, you want to prepare a little bit. Make sure you're set for the next day and the future and so on and so forth, but sometimes if you're worrying so much about the future and tomorrow, you don't even realize what's right there in front of you at that moment. And right now in this moment, what I realize is I got a good life. Whether it be alone or not, I have a good life. So take it as it comes, but also do the most with it as you can. And don't stress. Don't stress so much. Things have a way of working out, but you can't just sit back and do nothing though too, you know? You gotta do something about it. So here I am. Moved hundreds of miles away from where I originally grew up and went to school and built my career and stuff, and now I'm up here, you know, not afraid to take this chance. And so far so good. Well, this is going to be the end of this video, so hope you guys enjoyed this little hike, and I'll see you guys soon next time on Spicy Adventures. Peace.